Assalamualaikum and welcome to NZ Bookstore Management. I will introduce my group members. First, Arif Fahmi bin Abdul Rahim. Second, Siti Nurzaitun bin Abdul Kabur. Third, Muhammad Akram Arif bin Zainul Salimi. And lastly, Siti Nur Aisyah bin Samsudin. This program, we use that function, include in function. For I implement, it will display welcome message and main menu. In this function, the user must enter the number which has been set in the main menu. This is user search function. If the user choose number 1, the system will display login page for admin and the system will ask the user to enter the password. If the user choose number 2, the system will display a menu for a customer. And if the user choose a number 3, the system will display bye, see you again, thank you. Lastly, if the user choose number other than 1, 2 and 3, the system will display you have entered the wrong number and the system will ask the user to enter the number again. This is output for the main function and the user selection function if the user enter the number 1.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. So this is an admin function. This function used to provide an access to the admin if the admin enter the correct password. And if admin enter the correct password, it will prompt the menu selection to the admin. So in this function, we use two do-while loop. The first do-while loop is to control if the admin enter the wrong password. So it will loop until the admin enter the correct password. The second do-while loop is used to if the admin enter the wrong choice. Up next, we have calculate sales for admin function. It takes a parameter character, which is ch. This parameter received from the admin function. This function is used to calculate and display the sales for a given number of books based on the user's choice of time period. If user choose A, find the admin function A for a day, B for a month, and C for a year. Based on the character, which is A, B, or C, the code will calculate the sale for each book based on the chosen time period, whether it's A for a day, B for a month, and C for a year. Sales are calculated using the formula quantity times price time period. I will run for the admin function. For the customer, my friends will run. So I enter number 1 for admin, enter the password. The password is SSSX 4 times, one capital letter. What are you looking for? Let's say I want to calculate sales for this month. So I enter B. How many books? Let's say I put 101. A very good number. So I enter 2. I want to calculate sales for 2 books. Enter the price to quantity 5. So you get 50 cents for the book 2, and quantity, let's say 45. So this is the output. So let's say I want to calculate sales for this day. I enter here how many books, 4. So this is the output for sale in a day. So let's say I want to add new book. So I enter the book title, Seram. Price RM 55. Okay. After so the book is successfully added. So that's all for the admin section.
This is function for add new book. This function only available only for admin. In this function, the admin has to enter the book title, price, author, ISBN number, publisher, and publication date. After that, the system will display the book information based on the information that the admin entered before. This is a function for display book. This function will display the book at the customer page. In this function also, it will display three actions that user can choose, which is to see the detail of the book, to buy the book, or to go back to main menu. After that, the system will ask the user to choose one, and the user only can enter the character A, B, or C. If the user enter other than that, the system will display invalid character, and the user has to enter the correct character again. This is function for detail of the book. In this function, the user has to enter the book number. The user only can enter the number from number 1 to 50. If the user enter other than that, the system will display invalid book number, and the system will ask the user to enter the number again. After the user has entered the book number that they want to know the detail, the system will display the book detail, such as book name, price, author, ISBN number, publisher, and publication date. This is an example output for add new book function. This is an output for display book function. This is output for detail of the book function. After the user enter 999 to stop, the system will ask the user if they want to continue to buy a book, and enter Y for yes and N for no. And in this example, I will use N for no, and the system will end.
After that, we go to the enter the book number, or if you want to stop, you must to put 999. And then we go to switch case. We must put yes or no. If you put yes, you go to customer buyer, and if you put no, you can get a message thank you for visiting AZ Bookstore. Next, we go to the customer buyer function. We have array and selection control structures. We use 50 name books in this array. In this function, we must use looping. We must enter the book number suitable with how many books we want. It will display the calculate the book you choose. Next, it will show the information that customer should add, like book number and quantity. After that, it will go to the calculate books function. We have three process selected books, quantity, and selected price. In else, it will see out invalid books, and it will go to the customer buyer function. After that, it will show exact bookstore receipt. Customer should enter book's name, price, and quantity. In if, it will show discount 55%, and then it will see out total price. In double, we go to calculate books function. If your books above 5, you will get 55% discount. When I run the program, this is the output that will display for customer. It will show customer receipt book name that you choose, price and total price, and how many quantity and what type of the book you choose. And last, it will show thank you cupcake.